and turn on your camera so we can begin your case. Or do you both swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, we're here on a petition for confirmation of non-agreed child support review order. We have a couple of agreements and then a few contested issues. I'll go ahead and announce the agreed portions of the CSRP order. The parties agree that the mother will release all child support arrears. That's $21,074.84. The judgment after release for child support arrears will be $0 as of November 16th, 2023. The father, Mr. Jones, will carry health insurance through another source through the marketplace. Neither parent is ordered to carry dental insurance. The father's gross monthly income is $1,666.66, and he was given credit for 3 other kids. There's no family violence and no non-disclosure requested. We need a hearing on the medical support arrears, the payout for medical support arrears, and the child support amount. I'll go ahead and call the parties. I call the mother, Kiara Palmer. Miss Palmer, could you state your full name? Please unmute.
Kiara Patrice Palmer.
Okay. Ma'am, did you hear the announcement that was just made regarding agreed portions of this order?
Yes.
And ma'am, are you in agreement to those terms of the order?
Yes.
Okay. And ma'am, is it correct that you don't agree to the medical support arrears?
Correct.
Or ma'am, do you agree to the medical support arrears as calculated by the Attorney General's office?
As far as what's still owed?
Yes.
Yes. I want to zero out the child support.
Okay,
and I have him on dental.
We'll get to that in just a moment, ma'am. So ma'am, before any release of medical support arrears, the father owes $16,879.69 as of November 16th, 2023. You're asking to release $6,955.83. That would leave a judgment after release of $9,923.86. Are you in agreement to that? Okay. And ma'am, are you in agreement for the father to pay that off at $99 a month?
Yes.
Okay.
Need your answer, ma'am. I can't hear you. You got a lot of background noise. You need to be louder. What was your answer?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, the state has calculated child support for current support at $219 a month, starting December 1st, 2023. Are you in agreement to that amount, or do you disagree?
Can you say that one more time? I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Ma'am, the state has calculated child support at $219 a month, beginning December 1st, 2023. Do you agree to that amount, or do you disagree?
Disagree. I don't want any child support.
Okay, so you're asking that child support be set at $0 a month?
Correct.
Is there a reason for that?
It's just we both take care of our kid. He has him on health. I have him on dental. It's our own agreement.
Okay, pass a witness. I called the father, Vidal Jones. Mr. Jones, could you state your full name? Could you state your name again?
Vidal Jones.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sir, did you hear the announcement that was made regarding your case?
Yes.
And sir, are you in agreement to the agreed portions of the order?
No.
Okay, sir, so you don't agree for all the child support arrears to be released?
I agree with that. The only thing I don't agree with is the back pay of the health insurance or the insurance.
Okay, and you don't agree to the child support, is that correct?
No. Oh, if it's zeroed out, I guess
Okay.
you confused me. I agree with no child support, zeroed out, her forgiving me everything except the $9,000 that y'all saying I owe. I agree to everything except that.
Okay. And sir, before release, I show that you owe $16,879.69 in medical support arrears. Is that correct?
No, it's not.
Okay. And sir, the mother is able to release $6,955.83. That leaves you a judgment of $9,923.86. Can you tell the court why you don't agree to that judgment?
I don't agree to that judgment because Medicaid is supposed to be a system that all of us can get from and draft from as U.S. citizens, which we all pay into Medicaid, we all pay into Social Security, and these funds are supposed to be there if we need them. At this point, I've been double charged for those funds. My child's mother is paying those funds in Medicaid. I'm paying those funds in Medicaid to the federal government. Then the federal government cuts you guys a check, and then you turn around and take more money from me for Medicaid. From my research, that's unconstitutional. You shouldn't be double charging me, actually charging me more through y'all's system of Medicaid than what the federal government even charges me for Medicaid. I was on child support paying $1,200 a month for one child, and she was only receiving $640 of that. $560 was going to the state for said Medicaid on top of me paying Medicaid through taxes and her paying Medicaid through taxes. So that, to me, I need to understand why I'm being charged for something that I'm already paying and something that's supposed to be there for us as U.S. citizens, that is in the Social Security Act, that's in the Title D program, that's made for people who need these assistance. So if that's the case, then why am I giving y'all an extra $9,000-$10,000 when that money can be going to my child and my child's mother when she's letting y'all know she doesn't need that because this system is hurting us more than it is helping us. That's the reason she wants to forgive. That's the reason she doesn't want
Mr. Jones.
Huh?
Sir, do you agree to pay that off at $99 a month starting December 1st, 2023?
Well, ma'am, you asked me a question I was answering. You cut me off. So I was just giving you the answer that you asked me for. I've been
Yes or no,
quiet.
sir. This is a yes or no. We don't need a long political explanation of it. Do you agree or don't agree?
But that's what she just asked me. She asked me
Yes,
why
if you
do I
agree,
feel
it's
like
a yes or no.
No, I don't agree to it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And sir, is it correct that you don't agree to the child support guideline amount of $219 a month?
No, I don't.
And you want it to be set at $0 a month?
We both do.
Sir, do you live with Miss Palmer?
No.
Are you married to her?
No.
Pass a witness.
All right. I wish it was as easy as you said it was, sir, but because not a lot of people are on Medicaid. Maybe the people you know are on Medicaid, but we don't have
No,
social
actually, no
care.
one I
Excuse
know
me,
is
sir. I'm
on
talking.
Medicaid.
Stop talking.
I get that, but
Stop talking.
no one knows that
Stop
I know
talking.
is on.
I'm muting you because you're not wanting to listen. All right. So not everyone is on Medicaid. Medicaid is not free. It costs money. Yes, we pay for it out of taxpayers. But what's expected is if someone is able to pay for medical care, provide private health insurance, then that's what we prefer people to do. You haven't always had medical coverage for your child, so the taxpayers have paid for that. Everyone has paid for that. Other people shouldn't have to pay for your child to have health care. That's the way this works. So other people have been paying for your child to have medical care. So what they want is that you reimburse the government back for some of the part of what you expended. And so that's why there's medical support. You don't get to waive that. You owe $9,923.86, and I'm ordering that to be paid at $150 a month, on the arrears so you can pay it off sooner. Then you're going to provide health insurance, so that will mean that you won't owe any medical support anymore. And you do owe child support of $219 a month. You can do this the easy way or the hard way. I prefer the easy way, is what I like to do, which is I don't like to go to court if I'm you. I don't want to have to hassle with everybody. The easy way for that to happen is make your payments like you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have already done that. I've already had a discussion with you years ago that you had to do it this way. You choosing to do something else isn't going to work. I'm glad y'all work together, but that doesn't mean you don't owe child support. And I will not be taking you off of child support now or anytime in the future. So get used to it. Make your payments of the $219 a month. That's not very much money. There's no reason that you cannot pay that. You need to send it in if they're not taking it out of your check. And in fact, it makes it easier for your life, not harder. But you want to make things harder for yourself and harder for us. I understand. I'm here. I can do it. But that's not an option that's going to happen. Court costs as billed. The court CSRP is confirmed with the arrears of the child support arrears. And that's the order of the court, even though y'all may not like it. Y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
I have a question.
Nothing to question here. I was pretty clear, I thought. What is the question?
The child support arrears are saying the same amount as well?
No, you're waiving that, right?
Okay, I was
Did you
just
change your
asking.
mind?
Correct. No, I was just wanting to know.
Okay.